Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Hooray! Where do we go now? Anything change? Oh, he didn't say anything this time. Oh.
You know what,
Oh.
Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh. Okay, you say so. Do.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Okay. We're in a square now? What? Okie dokie.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
This line... Where's it going? Where'd it come from? I mean, this is the only path that we're following, so it's going in our direction. Oh, it just went that way. Bye! What the...
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Well, that's where it wants us to go. Okay. Confusion ending. Oh, this looks great. I love this ending already.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
Great.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped. Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Yes.
The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
Yay!
How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I don't know. This is spooky.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if...
Ooh. Oh, okay. I guess the game restarted itself. The timer Game was like, nope, nope. Narrator didn't restart the game. We're gonna restart the game for him. Ooh, this is a very odd game. I love it. This is amazing. I love it. I hope you guys are enjoying this game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ah. He actually said that this time. Oh, what if I close all the monitors?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I just noticed there were monitors that were actually on. So what if I closed all of them? Waiting import received. What if I do this multiple times when I come back? In each reset. Ooh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, this is the... Huh. Okay, so what if I go right and then fall down? Okay, do that.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Or actually, what if...
Yes, truly a room worth admiring, but eager to get back
Okay,
to
what if
business,
I,
Stanley took
remember the
first
phone?
open door on his left.
Actually, I want to see if I do the phone thing.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5
If
years ago.
if I don't pick up the phone, what if I do that?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Is this an actual
I'm not your enemy.
full reset? Because this is...
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Because I'm not sure if this is a full reset right now, because he's actually saying the same things that we've actually seen already.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Okay, I want to see if... What if I don't answer the
Stanley,
phone, but
Your chance to redeem yourself,
I
to
just...
put your work
I don't answer it,
aside,
but like I just...
to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
What if I unplug it?
That's her, Stanley. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it.
What?
How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Helpful instruction... Oh.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Is it 4:30?
Excellent.
Oh.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
Oh look, there's the subtitles.
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
8.
Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Oh.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Oh, okay. Danger everywhere. What happened? That was a great video, by the way. 2 + 4 = fish. Now I know. Okay. Oh.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
That's a possibility? Well, we will try that when we get the chance to, but I guess we can't because... fences. This is weird now. Huh. So there's just a lot of safety precautions now?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Oh, in the real world. Not in the real world. Oh no.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't want to. I'm gonna go to the right.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Whoa, I'm breaking everything. Everything's getting warped and getting all wonky. Oh, let's go back in this way. Oh. You go back this way? Okay.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do?
No.
What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
No.
I have to.
No. Oh. Oh. This is spooky. Whoa.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
No. Wait. No.
A story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't know what happened. I think he resetted the game back to before I went to the door to the right. Well, we will see what happens if I actually go to the door on the left, or if I choose to go to the door on the right again. But we'll see that in the next episode, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and that decision I made. And wow, that was really weird and creepy and spooky. If you guys enjoyed this episode, then please slime that like button and be sure to subscribe down below for more awesome videos. And thank you everybody for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!
Since I've completely forgotten what you're supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
I win!
Congratulations!
Yay!